President Biden's decision to end his re-election campaign means Democrats must act quickly to find a new candidate. The Democratic National Convention's Rules Committee plans to meet Wednesday to discuss that process. NBC's moderator of Meet the Press, Kristen Welker, explains.
The big question for Democrats today, what now? With the clock ticking toward the Democratic National Convention in Chicago 4 weeks away, President Biden's historic decision to stand down and endorse Vice President Harris could give her a critical head start against potential rivals. While Vice President Harris says she intends to earn and win the nomination, Republicans are relishing the battle ahead.
The Democrats are in free fall, trying to figure out who they're going to have as their candidate.
Still, Harris is already picking up support from Democratic heavyweights, including former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, Congressman Jim Clyburn, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, California Governor Gavin Newsom, and other Biden allies.
I've seen what she is capable of, and I'm confident we will come together and support Vice President Harris at our convention in Chicago.
One notable holdout, former President Barack Obama, who has not endorsed Harris or any other candidate. A source familiar with his thinking tells NBC News Mr. Obama will be uniquely positioned to help unite the party once we have a nominee. DNC Chairman Jamie Harrison says the party will lay out the path forward in short order. Democratic sources tell NBC News the party will aim to pick a nominee in a virtual roll call in as soon as 2 weeks. To win on the first ballot, Vice President Harris must earn a majority of the 3,900 delegates. If she fails to do so, the primary would open up to other candidates. But anyone seeking to be on the ballot would have to jump through a number of party rules, including getting a petition signed by at least 300 delegates. Independent Senator Joe Manchin says he's considering a run, but would have to change his party affiliation to do so. One longtime DNC member says Harris has experienced her potential challengers lack.
They wouldn't have the relationships with these delegates that Harris has and that, of course, Biden has.
That was Kristen Welker reporting. And this morning, several prominent Democrats weighed in on the vice president's decision to enter the race. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper shared his excitement about a Harris presidency.
If you want a nominee who can put Donald Trump's destruction of Roe v. Wade at center stage, if you want a nominee who actually prosecuted criminals like Donald Trump, and if you want a nominee who can put Trump's age and fitness into forefront, Kamala Harris is the person.
There has been some speculation that Cooper could be a potential VP pick. West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin said he will not enter the race, but he stopped short of endorsing the vice president.
Investors are keeping an eye on the political landscape now that President Biden has dropped out of the race. Not a whole lot of traction for the Dow Jones Industrial Average on this new trading week. S&P 500 gaining some more traction, up 33 points, and tech stocks are making a rebound. The NASDAQ up triple digits, 163 points. Next